sidelines tonight as well. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Outside Robinson. Right wing. Here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Now the Pacers with it. Here's Nembhard. Now Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Turner inside. Robinson defending. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Robinson so disruptive right now on the inside and contesting everything.
Pass to Nembhard. Picked by Smith. Now here's Turner. The 3 is up. Indiana again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Grimes. Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Unloads. That one a little long. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the right side. And here's Turner from the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Brunson against Halliburton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Outside for Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense.
Can't get it to drop. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
At the line for the Knicks.
First one falls for him.
Line for 2.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Halliburton. Randall with a steal. Barrett passes to Randall. Back to Barrett. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under
The play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And the shot goes. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Outside Hield. Fires from deep. Another shot. Here's Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
And so Turner nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
And here's Brunson. He's got 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Halliburton.
Knicks foul. Photon Grimes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Hield from outside. On target from range. 7 points in the game.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Outside for Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Brunson against Halliburton. Smith outside. Hield passes to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. New York trailing. Brunson with it. Give him 8. Outside Barrett. On the clock. His shot no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Hield finds Turner. Turner, screen on Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night. 46 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brunson. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Smith, and here's Turner. Here's Nembhard. Over Robinson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
4th team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line. For the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard.
Good on the second one. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rose, the pass to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Toppin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
It's both from the stripe. It's a tie game in Indiana. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Thanks very much, Allie. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
They've got T.J. McConnell. Also Chris Duarte out there. And it's Bataze in at the center position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Quickly outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Rose. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he makes it on the layup.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago, 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Back to Bataze. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bataze's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Quickly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Rose, the pass to Quickly. Back to Rose. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. McConnell, good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Now quickly. Outside Reddish. Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana trailing here. McConnell with it. Now quickly defending. Here's Duarte. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Toppin. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Toppin taking the smart shot there and does not force the action.
Here's Taylor, guarded by Toppin. Pass to Matherin. A minute 22 left to play in the third. Rose outside. And here's quickly. Back to Rose. That shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Duarte. To the left wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duarte's got his second basket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
McConnell against Rose. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Hartenstein's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Here's Taylor. Nice D from Reddish. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Knicks out in front. They lead by a bucket. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a bit. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. So on the floor for the Knicks. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Pass to Nembhard to take the lead. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brunson against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana leading. Now Turner. And stolen by Brunson. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. And it's in there. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Offensive rebound. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Hield passes to Turner. They double him with Barrett. Back to Hield. Pass to Turner. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
And so Turner nails them both. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Puts up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Smith finds Halliburton. He takes it in. Now here's Hield. Smith passes to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Back to Smith. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Brunson. The putback. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hield against Barrett. Halliburton outside. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Halliburton outside. Smith outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Smith. Hield against Barrett. Here's Nembhard. Hield for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brunson. Count it. Good.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Hield on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Picked by Smith. Halliburton. Pass to Smith. Off target from outside.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Brunson finds Robinson. Over to the wing. Randall right side. Lets it fly. And it's New York scoring again.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the strike.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
Miles Turner.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now the Knicks with it. And here's Brunson.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And he cannot not get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It doesn't go for him. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Now here is Smith. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Morris against Halliburton. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. Right, he's checked in for Washington.
First team foul. Wizard substitution.
And so it's Washington with it. He kicks it to Beal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter, Beal gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of move.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Right outside. Here he goes. The shot will not fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal. Traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now, here is Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
That one goes. Count it.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
Outside, Beal. For the 3. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
To the wing right side. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Hield finds Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Right, looking around, passes to Beal. A 3-ball. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now the Pacers moving it up. Kuzma against Smith. Healed outside. Kuzma pulls it in. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Avdia, the pass to Beal. Trying to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Outside for Halliburton. Smith on the wing. Takes the 3. Avdia with the rebound. Right outside. Over to the left wing. Bradley Beal. He's been the guy making things happen for the Washington Wizards. He comes away with a... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's right in at the point guard position. Here's Nemhard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to Kuzma. Outside, Beal. Back to Kuzma. The tray. It's rebounded by Indiana.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Here's Hield. No problem on the jumper in close.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Right against Halliburton. Hield on the double team. Beal from long range. No good on that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent DeMontis Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
They kick out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. There's the pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Indiana again turning it over. Wizards leading by 3. Right outside. Out to the wing. Here's Kuzma. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Off target with his 3. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Smith with a screen on Beal. Back to Smith. Stolen by Avdia. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Halliburton against Wright. The Wizards working the ball around now. Beal taking his time here. 6 to shoot. Overhealed. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pacers trail by 3. Aston Emma. Kicks to Smith. Outside Turner to stop the drought. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal from long range. The rebound by Turner. Hield outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Hield. Fires for 3. And a close game so far through the first. All right, David, thank you. And
16. The Wizards, 17.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pacers' 5. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Wizards with the lead.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
The shot's good from Gafford.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
RJ passes to Mathurin. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Mathurin, covered by Gafford. Bitadze with the bucket.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
Hachimura, no good. Indiana leading. Taylor passes to Bitadze. Here's Mathurin. McConnell with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer. Hachimura grabs the miss. Washington shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Gafford. And And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Taylor passes to Mathurin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Morris against McConnell. Out to the right wing. Up top, Hachimura. Kispert wide open. He fires. And another miss by Washington.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's Bitadze. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. He kicks to Kispert. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked. Here's Mathurin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Taylor attacking. And he lays it straight in. Taylor's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Kispert. The pass to Gafford. No good. And Indiana will come the other way. They set the screen. RJ passes to Taylor. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Here's Gafford. Trying to get open is Hachimura. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Wizards making a switch here. Zinkas, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rui Hachimura. Avdia's checked in for Will Barton. And Beal subbed in for Kispert.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
A drive by Beal. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Avdia kicks to Morris. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Now, here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Taylor inside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pacers out in front.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Porzingis in at center. Kuzma against Smith. Back to Halliburton. The feed to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Washington trailing. Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. Turner with the steal. Halliburton against Morris. Count it. Good. And the Pacers lead by 4. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Here's Nembhard. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Out to Smith. The shot from the low post is good.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target from three-point range.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Healed the pass to Halliburton. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Halliburton with it. Out guarded by Porzingis.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. He does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without foul.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Hield. Passes it to Nembhard. Smith in the posts. Guarded by Kuzma. One heck of a crossover there. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Beal. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got his fourth rebound in this one. Over to the wing. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. And they'll get another chance. Halliburton for three. Avdia with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuzma passes to Morris. It's Beal on the wing to take the lead. That doesn't go either for Beal. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Hield, the pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Oh, good on the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside, Beal. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton right side. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton outside. Turner inside. He's against Porzingis. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And it's Beal in the corner. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Now the pass to Hield. Here's Nembhard. Jacks up a three. Misses the shot. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. It was a fantastic ball game in the
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Now here's Beal. Clock at 6. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Knicks. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Kuzma. That's his first personal.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And here's Brunson. And he lays it up and in.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Wright. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here's New York now. Here's Brunson. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that one drops for him.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Here's Brunson. Washington with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Beal with it. Fires the three. Buries it from three. Beal's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And that one is stuffed right through.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
It's right on the wing. Brunson defending. Here's Avdia. Out to Beal. Outside Brunson. Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Back to right. And stolen by Barrett. Randall outside. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Brunson. Outside Barrett. Right side Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Robinson with the block. Brunson against right. Pass to Randall. Lets the three fly. And they get it back. And here's Brunson from the arc. Washington with a rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Wright finds Beal. This one for 3. 35 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Wright against Brunson. Outside Barrett. Over Avdia. Here's Brunson. And Wright with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Out to Beal. Launches a 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. That's the group for New York starting the second. Down low. Here's Beal. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks shooting the rock well at 46%.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
And they get it back. 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Barrett's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett just refusing to give up on the possession, creates an opportunity off the window. Nicely done.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Grimes. deflected by Beal.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Brunson. Nails the wide open jumper. Brunson's got 12. Washington trailing. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Beal with it. Now right. Back to Beal. And here is Kuzma. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Brunson against right. Brunson misses. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Beal to pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
3-pointer, Beal. Here's Porzingis. Basket counts. And now a 4-point Washington lead.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
To the left side wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
For Washington, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Right outside.
Knicks foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Avdia. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Right outside. Beal outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Grimes, pounded by Beal. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Right outside. Pass to Porzingis. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
Here's Grimes. Out to the right wing. Randall right side. Here's Robinson. Rebound Washington. It's Beal on the wing. And the 3 off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Wizards out in front, up 1. Don't go away.
The Wizards, 24.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Harden and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Rose outside. Clock at 6. Back to Toppin. And he throws it down with one hand.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
Morris on the wing. Fires the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Now Rose, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Puts up a 3. Here's Hartenstein. Goes back up, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 1. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Kispert. Out to Hachimura. Wide open. No good. A bit long that time. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. Hachimura outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
From deep, Rose knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's stolen by Rose. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Quickly, left side. Outside Reddish. Barton with a steal.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
And it's Gafford missing. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Timeout, Washington.
Pass to Kispert. The kick out to Morris. Reddish with it. Barton covering. Top it against Hachimura. Here's Hartenstein. Rose outside. Outside Reddish. 6 to shoot. From the wing. Barton pulls it in. Washington is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Hachimura from long range. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly. A new lineup here for Washington. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Kuzma outside. Here's Beal. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Knicks with the lead. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Quickly. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. And the Wizards making a change here.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Morris, right side. And stolen by Barrett. He gets it off.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal. Because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot, that's really good D.
And so it's new.
Your Knicks City Kid. Come on, everyone.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Washington trailing. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And here's New York now. Randall outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. The floater. Here's Barrett. Second chance shot. Outside Brunson. And here's Randall. Over Kuzma. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, we know about Bradley Beal, guys, one of the best scorers in the game. To me, him rounding out his playmaking and the setup ability of his teammates has changed who he is.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
And there it is for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Outside Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Grimes. Pass to Barrett. Shoots. Another one falls for New York.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Beal. Takes it inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Here's Grimes. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. That shot off the mark. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Pass to Morris. Kuzma, left side. Now here's Beal. Back to Kuzma. Now here's Morris. Brunson defending. Beal with it. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Beal's got 21.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Brunson with it. 1:09 left in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Knicks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Morris finds Kuzma. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
When your teammate makes a steal, your first thought is, I'm sprinting the floor. Kyle Kuzma does just that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Brunson. For three, Randall. It's rebounded by Morris. Beal outside. And it's off from three-point range. Now Brunson. And so it's New York winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the...
No question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Now here's Hield. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton for three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And how about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get a shot off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% from the line a season ago.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
This one with it, picked up by Turner. Here's Barrett, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
There's the pass to Nembhard. To the inside, Turner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Brunson, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Halliburton finds Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Smith. Fires from deep. Knicks with the rebound. And here's Brunson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Barrett. That one off the back iron and out.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Going inside. Out to Turner. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. New York leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. Kept alive by New York. Out to Barrett. From past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Passes it to Grimes. The rebound by Hield.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, would this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Out to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. 5 to shoot. Releases. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Brunson finds Robinson. Randall against Smith. Now, here's Barrett. He started close. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Pacers lead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Smith. Also Miles Turner out there. Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. New York on D. They trail by 1. Hield outside. Clock at 6. Outside for Halliburton. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And they recover it. Beyond the arc. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Hield. Halliburton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Brunson scanning the floor. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Smith outside. They kick out to Hield. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner for three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one, good. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Halliburton passes to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Hield against Barrett. Back to Halliburton. No good from outside. New York trailing. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there. Up and athletic and at the rim.
Brunson against Halliburton. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Lots of room. He squares up and sinks it. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. It should just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton for three. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 5-point Pacer lead.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Pass to Brunson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Randall. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Turner. Hield against Barrett. Halliburton passes to Smith. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
14-11.
Here's Nembhard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Halliburton. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Halliburton against Brunson. The pass to Grimes. Tries the spin move. At the tip, and Robinson is right there. Robinson's got his first basket.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Halliburton outside. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Grimes. And Brunson has it in the corner. It's good. This game is all even. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest. Imagine.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Halliburton in the corner. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Brunson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Quickly. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. I thank you, David, and folks.
The Knicks 16. The Pacers, 16.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. You've got Reddish. Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. A shot by Taylor, no good. The Knicks shooting poorly, just 35% so far.
And the Pacers finished 25 and 57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Here's Toppin. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And there's some signs from Toppin making a natural read. That time knocks down the J.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Duarte to the paint. There's Bitadze. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
McConnell against Rose. Bitadze the pass to Mathurin. And here's McConnell. Launches a 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And that one, good.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York leading by 6. Here's Rose. Ejected by Taylor. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Quickly. Lets it fly. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. RJ passes to Bitadze. Here's McConnell. Banked in off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
McConnell against Rose. Pass to Quickly. Kicks it to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Indiana. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Here's Duarte. Up and in on the layup. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Outside Rose. Pass to Reddish. This one for 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And the pass to Mathurin. Hangs. The shot's good from Bitadze. Bitadze's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
The kick out to Rose. For 3. Whoops, they pick off the pass. McConnell scanning the floor. Passes it to Bitadze. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Rose in the post. On the wing quickly. No points in the game yet for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Reddish. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Derrick Rose.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
And Brunson, here we go.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Halliburton up top. Brunson covering. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Here's Nembhard. Here's Hield. And he banks in the layup. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Knicks. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. The lead is 2. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Miles Turner. Hield is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Here's Brunson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. He kicks it to Turner. That shot is off. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Randall. And falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Back to Halliburton. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Grimes. Pass to Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. New York moving it around. Lets it go with the 3. Pass to Grimes. Turner with the steal. Takes a step back. Outside for Halliburton. They need this one. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. For 3, Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Brunson the pass to Randall. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. At the elbow, it's Turner. The pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with it. Stolen away. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Passes to Grimes. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Halliburton against Brunson. Over in the corner, Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Offensive rebound. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Turner.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Floats it up for Randall. An emphatic LU jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Healed from outside. No good there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Randall no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here's Turner. Nails the baby hook.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Thompson with it. Over Halliburton. No good. So it's New York picking up the win.
Both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Smith. He's out there with Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard position. And the basket by Halliburton.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Morris passes to Kuzma. No good with the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Steps back. Halliburton outside. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 5.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. He tries for 3. They grab their own miss. Porzingis misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nembhard. Off target with the 3. The Wizards have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Smith. The 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Turner against Porzingis. Avdia from outside. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton against Morris. Hield for 3. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. Morris passes to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Morris against Halliburton. Smith outside. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton finds Turner. Tries again. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
On the wing, Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Kuzma. Beal with it. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Over to the left wing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Beal. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Here's Halliburton. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the 3. That one no good. And the Wizards going the other way now. Here's Beal. Morris outside. They shoot again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Wizards.
That one drops. He ties it up. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Halliburton from 6 feet away. Now here's Smith. Back to Halliburton. Smith left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Kuzma. That one's wide left.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Gets stolen by Heel. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Knocks it down from distance. Halliburton's got 8 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Beal from outside. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. 8 points in the quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. Beal outside. Back to Morris, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Beal. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's Avdia on the wing. Good on the bucket.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. From deep. The rebound by the Wizards.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Morris outside. Now Kuzma. Porzingis with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Avdia from outside. He buries it from 3. Avdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Beal. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stomps on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Beal. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Morris down low, defended by Halliburton. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Morris. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, fun watching Kuzma find a way to get out in the open court. The young legs on display there.
Outside Hield. We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton finds Turner. Can't cash it in from close range. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma drives in. Tipped. Smith with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. There's the three. Nembhard, good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Washington calls timeout. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Back to Beal. On the wing, Kuzma. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Beal. Pass to Nembhard, fires for 3. Drains the triple. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
And here's Morris. It's Abdia on the wing. Back to Morris. 3-pointer. And another miss by Washington. The Pacers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith outside. Right side, Hield. 6 to shoot. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
To stop the run, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the group for Washington right now. Wright outside. Pass to Gafford. Here's Kispert. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Kispert's got his first 3 points of the game.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
It's Dorte on the wing. McConnell from outside. They get it again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Will Barton picks one up. And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Washington trailing. Here's Kispert. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. Kispert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
McConnell against Wright. It's Dorte on the wing. Pass to Taylor. Back to Dorte. They set the screen. The 3 is up. Indiana again missing. And for Washington, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. It's tipped. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Kispert. He's got 5. Out to Hachimura. Banked it in off the glass. Hachimura's gotten his first basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
McConnell outside. Pass to Dorte. Back to McConnell. Here's Duarte, pounded by Wright. Duarte's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
And it's Hachimura missing. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Down low, Taylor takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Wright. Here's Kispert. Hachimura in the post. Working on Batase. Here's Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. There's a minute 34 left in the 3rd quarter. McConnell outside. Out to the right wing. Off the mark there with a 3. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Gafford the screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Back to Duarte. Kispert grabs the miss.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Hachimura finds Barton. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Barton. Now just a 1-point Indiana lead. Here's Duarte. Pass to Matherin. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A new lineup here for Indiana. And here's Turner. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura with a rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura. Here in the 2nd half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Smith. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got Buddy Hield, Miles Turner out there with Smith, then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a 2-guard. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. Back to Beal. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Kuzma, right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Pass to Smith. to the left wing. Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Wizards with another miss. Indiana trailing here. Right side heel. Back to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Turner. 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Intercepted. To the inside. Another shot. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Pass to Porzingis. Out to Beal. Here's Avdia. Clock at 6. Now here's Porzingis. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here comes the break. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. It's Avdia on the wing. Now Kuzma, guarded by Hield. Smith against Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Beal against Smith. And then Beal with the dunk.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Halliburton outside. Fires from deep. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to Beal. 1:43 left in the final quarter. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For Indiana, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Hield to the ball. He's working on Morris. Picked by Smith. The rebound by the Wizards. Beal left side. Pass to Avdia. For 3, Porzingis. That one doesn't drop. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Nembhard from downtown. Rebounded by Kuzma. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Beal. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Halliburton for 3. The Pacers again can't hit. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Yes!
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Halliburton against Morris. Here's Smith. Count it!
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead.
Oh, a bona fide superstar in this league. Beal looking to help his team close strong. They need these points badly. Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off.
Oh, say does that.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So the New York starting five, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Now here is Morris. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem. It shows you that right there.
Here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Brunson. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Morris passes to Kuzma. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Brunson. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Beal. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, the defender's all over him, but this guy is able, Bradley Beal, to play through it and get the score.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Here's Morris. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Basket good. Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Avdia, the Knicks making the shot. Just 4 to shoot. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Can't connect from short range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And the wide open shot from Morris. It's good from long range. Morris has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brunson against Morris. Barrett for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Porzingis kicks to Beal. Passes it to Avdia. Out to Morris. Launches it. And that one is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Randall with the ball. Now Beal defending. Randall with the bucket.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here is Morris. He's got 5. Kuzma outside. He dishes it to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Kuzma. Beal gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Now here is Morris. Pass to Kuzma. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now Brunson. He's got 6. New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Beal. From outside the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now, here's Barrett. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Robinson finds Brunson. Elbow shot in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Morris dishes to Beal. Over in the corner, Avdia. Morris with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Back to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Avdia. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Brunson with it. He's against Morris. And the shot goes in. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here is Morris. He has 5. Beal deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point range, Kuzma can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 7. Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Washington has possession. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Morris against Brunson. Outside for Beal. Here's Barrett. Tips it up. Randall on the follow. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris to stop the run. A shot that time, not on target. And New York the other way now. Kuzma against Randall. He kicks to Barrett. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
R.J. Barrett's still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
And there's the pass to Avdia. Now Porzingis, right side Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 to shoot. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Here's Brunson, and there's the drive. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Morris passes to Avdia. Outside Beal. Morris kicks to Beal. Pass to Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Brunson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Wizards trail by 5. Passes it to Morris. It's rebounded by Brunson. And Barrett slams it in.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And so it's the New York Knicks. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the
20. The Knicks. 27.
for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Emmanuel quickly. They'll be topping out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing quickly. That three off the mark. Wizards trail by 5. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Rose surveying the D. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First one falls for him.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Gafford. Toppin pulls it in. New York leading by 5. Rose passes to Toppin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's right on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And Kispert with the basket on the assist by Wright. Kispert's got his first basket of the night.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Rose finds Reddish. Over Wright. Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 5. Martin passes to Hachimura. Wright outside. Back to Hachimura. For the tie. Reddish grabs the rebound. New York leading by 3. Gafford kicks to Wright. Pass to Barton. To the right side. It's Barton on the wing from past the arc. Toppin with it. Now Wright defending. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Knicks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Kispert in the corner. Clock at 6. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Can't cash in from close range.
Blocking foul called on Corey Kispert. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And Washington going with the whole new group here. .153 left to play here in the 3rd. Quickly with a wide open look. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
4th team foul.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. 1:46 left in the 3rd quarter. Kispert with it for 3. Hachimura the pass to Kispert. Spins. The 3. And again, Washington no good. Floats it up for Randall. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Abdia. Doris, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
Beal from long range. Morris finds Beal. Porzingis with the ball. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's Brunson. 14 points for him. The pass to Randall. Brunson scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Barrett dishes to Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Randall. So it's the Wizards now. They trail by 6. Morris against Brunson. Kuzma outside. Outside Beal. And the 3 off target. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Morris against Brunson. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Now here's Brunson. It's stolen by Morris. Outside Beal. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Robinson. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Outside Beal. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis over Robinson. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. And here's Brunson. Passes to Grimes. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Rebound, Washington. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Reverses. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Beal.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Over to the left wing. Here's Grimes. That one, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Morris outside. Back to Beal. To take the lead. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Brunson. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Here's Grimes. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Brunson the pass to Grimes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now it's a 3-point New York lead. Outside Beal. And the jam by Beal.
Key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
The Knicks have gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Here's Porzingis. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
And that one sent the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Brunson. Rebounded by the Wizards. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris kicks to Avdia. Back to Morris. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. New York calls timeout. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Knocks it loose, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. With Porzingis at center. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Morris against Brunson. Beal dishes to Morris. Lock at 6. Outside Beal. Tries it from 19. Jump shot is good. Beal's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Runs in the pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Back to Barrett. And the the layup's good off the glass. Barrett's got the game tied up here for New York.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
And Beal kicks to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. To the inside. Here's Porzingis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
We all know Kristaps Porzingis is a sweet shooting big, but now you add the pressure of a possession ball game. You've got to make your free throws. Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Here's Brunson. That one misses. Now Washington takes it the other way. Morris dishes to Beal. Back to Morris. Here's the pass to Porzingis. Avdia. He's defended by Randall. It's stolen by Morris. The dish to Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Randall. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Trifecta.
You can see right now he's got a little swagger in his step. Looks like he's going to try and take this thing open.
Outside, Beal. Passes it to Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's all about Porzingis' accuracy. What will make or break him here.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Here's Brunson. Kuzma pulls it in. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Barrett. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal against Brunson. Beal with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And here they go. Kuzma kicks to Beal. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it.